Okay, my students, warm welcome. In this session is where now we are going to discuss the reproduction or reproductive system of the female cockroach. But on the last, on the last session, we were trying to looking on the male reproductive structure. And on the male reproductive structure, we have seen now we have a structure ambayo inaweza differentiate between the male cockroach and the female cockroach. And hiyo structure tuliona inaitwa anal styles. So ile anal style inapatikana only for male, but the female they lack the anal style, and it's due to many reasons. So my students, because we are discussing the female reproductive system ambayo inapatikana ndani ya cockroach, so you have to know the structure which found or which constitute to the female reproductive structure in the cockroach. So here we are saying that the female organs consist of ovaries, the oviduct, vagina, the genital chambers. We have the spermatheca, we have the collateral glands, and the female gonapophysis au tunaita ovipositor processes. Kwa hiyo sasa hizo ndizo structure ambazo zinapatikana kwa female cockroach. So kuna baadhi ya features ni sawa sana ambazo zinapatikana sawa kwenye animal. Kwa ukiangalia baadhi ya structures zinazopatikana kwenye cockroach, pia na zenyewe zinapatikana ndani ya animal. But others animals they lack. For example, here we have the ovaries, we have the oviduct, this is obvious. We have the vagina, all of these are found within the animals. But this organism, cockroach, female cockroach, they consist of the genital chambers. But also they have the spermatheca. Also they have the collateral glands. Lastly, they have the ovipositor process. We're going to see one after another with its function. So my students, let's start by looking on the ovaries. So what is the function of the ovary and where is it located? Also, remember we're going later on to discuss on the structure of this female structure, female reproductive structure. So here we can say that the ovaries of the cockroach are located laterally in the abdominal segment. 4, 5, and 6. Each ovaries consists of the 80 ovules. So that is the location of the ovary. Kwa maana kwamba ile ovary ambayo inapatikana ndani ya female cockroach, ukihesabu zile segment, ile abdominal segment kule mwishoni kabisa mwa hao organism, akiwa in dorsal side au in dorsal location, ndipo ambapo ukihesabu kuanzia ile segment ya 4, kuanzia segment ya 4 mpaka ya 6, ndipo ambapo sasa utakutana na presence of the ovary. And this is quite different from the male reproductive system. Tulisema zile testes ambazo zinapatikana kwenye male reproductive system, ukicount zile segment zinazopatikana kwenye abdominal region of the male cockroach, kuanzia segment ya 4 na ya 5 ndipo ambapo unakutana na testes. But in this female is where now we can find the ovaries only when you are counting the segment from the segment number 4 and up to segment number 6 is where now we can find the ovaries. But we have seen that each ovary consists of the 80 ovaries, ovules. Kwa ina maana kila ovary ndani yake kunakuwa na ovariole 8. And we're going later on to see the figure 3.56 is where now it express the structure, or to explain the structure of the female cockroach. So this one is the figure, that is figure number 3.56. So as you can see, the female reproductive system of the female cockroach. So now you can see we have this ootheca chamber. This one is the ootheca chamber. Also this organism, they have the genital chamber. This one is the genital chamber. They have a light collateral gland. And also they have a spermatheca. This one is this spermatheca, is a point where the sperm are stored. And also this organism, they have a common oviduct. This one is oviduct, which is responsible for the passage of the ovaries or the ovum, that is the egg. And also, this organism, they have a pedicel, and also they have this egg chamber. Also, this one, all of these are the ovaries. So this one are the filament, as you can see, this side and this side. All of these are the filament. Also, we have said that we have the right collateral gland and also we have the left collateral gland. Kwa hiyo ndio structure ya organism ambayo tunawaita female cockroach. So if also you have been asked to draw the structure of the female cockroach, you have to draw according to your dissected specimen, and also you have to show all of these parts which are found within the female cockroach. So, my student, here we are saying that one oviduct from each side open into genital chamber or a slit-like aperture. So, kwenye kila oviduct moja tunasema kwamba kunakuwa na opening katika genital chamber ambayo inakuwa ni aperture. So pia tunasema kwamba a pair of collateral glands also open in the genital chamber. Kwa hiyo sasa oviduct together with this pair of collateral gland, all of them they are open on the genital chamber, as you can see here in the diagram. So here this one is the collateral gland. It may be open kwenye hii genital chamber, and also we have this oviduct. Now you can see it is opening within the genital chamber. So we are saying that a genital pouch, or it is called the gynatrium, is a divisible into genital chamber in front and the urethral chamber behind. Kwa ile genital chamber imegawanyika katika sehemu kuu mbili. Ya kwanza imegawanyika kwenye genital chamber na ya pili inaitwa urethral chamber nyuma yake. Kwa hiyo nyuma ya hii genital chamber kuna urethral chamber. We have seen it in the previous slide on the diagram of the female cockroach. So also we can say that the female gonapophysis consists of 3 pairs of chitinous rods hanging from the roof of the urethral chamber into its cavity. Kwa hiyo sasa hiyo ndiyo structure ya female genital au tunaita gonapophysis. It be open into 3 chamber. Lakini sasa hiyo chamber imetengenezwa na pairs of chitinous rods ambazo zimehanging au zimejishikiza kwenye the roof of the urethral chamber into its cavity. So that is the structure. And also we can say that they help in shaping the urethra and depositing egg in it. Kwa hiyo sasa tukasema kwamba this female gonapophysis iko responsible for shaping of the urethra na pia iko responsible for depositing the egg from it. Kwa hiyo inatoa egg kutoka kwenye ile oviduct au kwenye ovaries, inaingiza kwenye hii chamber ambayo inaitwa genital chamber. Ndiyo ambayo iko responsible kwa ajili ya opening of the egg ili iweze ikatoke kwa urahisi zaidi. So also we have another thing, that is the urethra. What is the function of this urethra now? Here we are saying that the urethra of the cockroach contains 16 fertilized egg uted with the secretion of proteins and dihydroxyphenol of the collateral gland. Kwa hiyo sasa hii urethra ambayo inapatikana ndani ya cockroach ina contain 16 fertilized egg. Kwa maana kwamba ndani ya urethra ndipo ambapo fertilization process ina take place. Na it's where now ndio sehemu ambapo ina contain 16 fertilized egg ambayo uted with the secretion of this protein and dihydroxyphenol of the collateral gland. And that is the structure. So also, my students, we can say that the egg are laying into 2 rows. Each with the 8 eggs. The female cockroach carries the urethra for several days and finally protrude more and more until it is deposited to the dark crevice. And about 6 weeks, the young cockroach hatches out and grow into adult. Remember, Within this organism, they have something which is called a spermatheca. Ile spermatheca ndiyo ambayo iko responsible kwa ajili ya for the storage of the sperm. Kwa hiyo sasa pale ambapo yale mayai yatakuwa tayari, yatakuwa yanatolewa kule kwenye hile ovaries, then yanakuja yanafertiliziwa au tunasema kwamba yanafanyiwa urutubishaji na zile sperm ambazo zinapatikana ndani ya utheka. So thereafter ndipo ambapo ile fertilized egg tumesema kwamba itakaa ndani ya yule female cockroach. After that ndipo ambapo ataweza akaprotrude more and more, kwa maana kwamba anatoa yale mayai atakuwa tayari amesha fanyiwa fertilization. So thereafter after few days ndipo ambapo sasa after 6 weeks ndipo ambapo the young cockroach are hatched out and grow into adult. Kwa yale mayai yanatolewa nje akiwa ameshafanyiwa fertilization. Kwa baada ya wiki 6, baada ya 6 week ndipo ambapo yale mayai yatakuwa yatapevuka, yatasababisha growing of the new or young cockroach. So that is how the female reproductive structure is found within the female cockroach. So if you have been asked, here my student, the point to note that in each part which is found within the female cockroach, make sure that you know the function of each part. So kama function ya oviduct, make sure that you know what is the function of oviduct, what is the function of ovaries, what is the function of utheka, and so on. Hiyo ndio ambayo itakupa urahisi wewe kujibu maswali yako kwa urahisi zaidi. And we have already discussed about what is the function of utheka, what is the function of spermatophore, and so on. So my student, and that marks the end of our today's session. So thank you for following us, Educare TZ, and bye-bye. Have a nice moment.